He's recording. I'm the department head for electrical engineering, and I'm going to give kind of just a brief overview for senior design. Myself, Mirdad Marani, Andrea Fumagali, Marco Taka are kind of overseeing the logistics here. We're first going to go through the oral presentations for this track, and we're going to move outside for the poster presentation. All of the presentations here will be videotaped, we'll to digital format, and we're going to upload them to YouTube so you can get access to them, as well as all the pictures on Flickr. So, just to kind of give an update here for our senior design process this particular semester, we asked that you provided abstracts in addition to your titles. So this was actually passed to our industry partners so they could review what you're working on before the presentation today. We just finished the industry advisory board meeting the past maybe hour and a half or 2 hours or so. And so we've gone through, and industry people have identified which talks that they will be assessing in poster format. And we have a number of folks here that will be giving feedback and asking questions of you during the oral presentation. One of the additional parts this semester is that we ask that you identify a particular piece that you addressed in your senior design experience on ethics. So in each of your posters, you have a bullet that represents what you did on ethics. You don't have to cover that in the oral presentation, but you're expected to kind of cover that in the poster if that's brought up. Okay. And so, as I mentioned, we'll take video and the pictures. They'll be uploaded onto Flickr. These are the senior design presentations from the spring semester. So there are 8 teams here that are doing senior design 2. All of your presentations were loaded up here. All of you have already gone through, reviewed your presentations, transcribed the oral presentation that you gave, plus the questions and responses that you had for your senior design 1 experience. And so all of you that are doing senior design 1, there's about half the teams here are doing senior design 1, you'll have all of your videos uploaded to YouTube as well. Don't say something unusual because it'll be up there. Okay? I ended up making some jokes, and my joke is forever listed up on YouTube. So yes, I'm being videotaped now. So I will thank our industry collaborators. We have many industry representatives that are supporting our senior design experience through UT Design. This is a really strong and growing program. We're really happy for this. In addition, industry people are also providing feedback support in terms of assessment. This takes up a lot of their time. They're volunteering their time, and we're really appreciative for the help that they have in giving feedback on our students.
I like the fact that HP covers up EDS, so that's a good well done.
I'm sorry.
That's good. That's the way it really works.
I'm sorry to say boss Perot maybe. All right. So obviously, we thank our judges and all of the folks that have been involved in this. So senior design 1, in the summer, these were the teams that presented. We go through and do an assessment on these, so we actually have roughly about 3,000 to 4,000 numbers that get entered into an assessment file for all the teams each time. All photos from the oral presentations, from the poster presentations as well, and being assessed in the first, second, third place. We're asking industry people to kind of rank those specific teams they felt that went above and beyond what would be considered, exemplary for first, second, third place. Okay. So, as I mentioned here, for our senior design experience this time around, 2 tracks. Track 1 teams are all Senior Design 1 teams from 1 to 20, and so they're presenting right now in the Auditorium. Track 2 will have the first group here will be Senior Design 1, so all the Senior Design 1 teams will be going first, and then Senior Design 2 teams will be going second. So we have 8 Senior Design 2 teams and 7 Senior Design 1 teams. So those teams will give their presentations. I will identify our high-tech bell. So you are allowed 3 minutes for presentation, and we are going to ring the bell. Some of our faculty really wanted to kind of bring out a taser, but I said we might get IRB approval for that. So the bell is actually going to be what you'll hear at the end of 3 minutes. Then you have to stop. You're allowed 2 minutes for questions from industry people. We ask that students in your response, you stay direct to the point and be focused on the response to allow as many industry people to ask questions. So that's the track there, and I think I need Marco to sign in now. All right, so while he's bringing up the individual slides, I asked our assessment board, do you have any specific questions? You have sticks and really...